Hi children, welcome back to your science class. Today we are going to start new block 3, stems and roots. Okay, so first two blocks we discussed about leaf, fruits and seeds. In this block we are going to learn about stems and roots. Okay, so first we are going to learn about the functions of stem. Okay, functions of stem. Functions of stem. We know which part is the stem of a plant. Yes, when we draw a plant, which part is its stem, children? Yes, this part. This part is stem, right? Yes, this is the stem of a plant. So what will be the functions of stem? So first and most important function, one of the most important function of stem is stem hold all part of the plant. Stem hold all part of the plant. So you see children, we know there are different parts are there for plant, right? Leaves are there, then we can see fruits will be there, isn't it? Then flowers will be there, all this, then we know roots are here, right? Roots are here. So all these part of plants are held by stem. Okay, so all the part of the plants are held by stem, right? So what is the most important function of stem? Stem hold all part of the plant. Okay, so one of the most important function of stem is stem hold all part of the plant, all parts of the plant. Okay, parts of the plant, that is the one of the most important function of stem. So stem hold all parts of the plant. Okay, then second function, we know the plants can stand straight only through its stem. So second important function of stem is stem help the plant to stand straight. Okay, so next one is it help the plant to stand straight. Okay, stem helps the plant to stand straight. Stand straight. See children, if we are breaking the stem of a plant, it cannot stand straight, isn't it? Okay, so another important function of stem is stem helps the plant to stand straight. Then third one, to teach you third function of the stem, I am going to show you one experiment. Okay, so everybody watch the experiment carefully. So to discuss about the functions of another function of leaf, I am going to show you one experiment. See children, I took a bottle of colored water, blue colored water. You can see blue colored water is here. And I took one white colored flower. Along with its stem. And I dipped this stem in the water, this colored water. You can use any colored water, red color, green color, or any color water you can use it. And you have to try at home. Okay, and we have to observe this flower 2-3 days. When we observe it, we can find some changes. Can you say what change will be there? Yes, this flower will slowly we can find the color of the flower will change. So I took blue colored water. So see children, my flower is going to blue color, turn into blue color. Not fully blue, it is going to turn into blue color. So okay, when we observe it many days, we can find that this white colored flower become blue color. Okay, so if you use red color, we can find that the flower turn into red color. Okay, so from this what we can understand children? Yes, from this experiment what we can understand? We can understand one function of stem. Yes, which function of stem we can understand children? Yes, this flower turn into blue color. Why this flower turn into blue color? because the stem carries water to different part of the plant. Okay, so the stem carries this blue colored water to all part of the plant. That is why the flower become, the white flower become blue in color. Okay, so you can use any color and you try at home, you can find the change. You have to use white colored flower. Okay, so from this what we can understand, children? We can understand that the stem carries water. Stem carries water to all part of the plant. Water to all part of the plant. All parts of the plant. Okay, so this is the another function. Through that experiment we understood the function of stem. Stem carries water to all part of the plant. Okay, next function of stem is, in some plants stem cook food for the plant. In some plants stem cook food for the plant. Cook food for the plant. Stem cook food for the plant. For example, you can see cactus plant. Cactus plant you can see here. See the picture, children. In the case of cactus plant, the cactus plant do not have leaves. Isn't it? It do not have leaves. Instead of leaves, it have spines or thorns on it. It have spines or thorns on it. So which part of plant is cooking food for cactus plant? Yes, it is stem. Stem cook food for the plant. Okay, so in some plants stem cook food for the plant. So these are the most important functions of stem. So without stem the plant cannot live, isn't it? When we cut the stem of a plant, this plant will die because it will not get water and food, isn't it? Because stem carries food and water to all part of the plant. Then we know it cannot stand straight, isn't it? So stem is very important part of a plant. So the most important functions of stem are, stem hold all parts of the plant. We know fruits, roots, leaves, everything are on the stem, isn't it? So stem hold all part of the plant. Next function is, it help the plant to stand straight. If we cut the stem, it cannot stand straight. Okay, so stem help the plant to stand straight. Next one is, stem carries water to all part of the plant. We studied this function by the help of an experiment. An experiment, madam, I showed to you one experiment. Yes, we took a blue colored water in a bottle and we dipped a white colored flower along with its stem, and we dipped that in the water and we observed it 2-3 days. After we observed the flower, we could find that the flower turned into blue color. Okay, from this what we can understand? We can understand that stem carries water to all part of the plant. Okay, the next function is, in some plants stem cook food for the plant. For example, cactus plant. In cactus plant, it do not have leaves. So stem cook food for the plant. This much only you have to study about the functions of stem. Now everybody need to take your workbook. Okay. Yes. Page number 19. Page number 19. So first question is, complete the table. So lesson name is stems. So first question is, complete the table. Yes, see children, first question is an experiment we already discussed in the class. Yes, what is the experiment? Yes, this white flower dipped in red colored water. So what will be the changes that we have to write here? In this 2 column we have to write our observation. Okay, so in the first column, prediction, what will happen to the flower? What will happen to the flower? Yes, the flower will be red in color. The flower will be red in color. So here you have to write, the flower will be red in color. Okay, the next column we have to write our observation. What happened to the flower? What happened to the flower? The color of the flower become red. the color of the flower become red. That is the observation we have to write here. Okay, see here you have to write the conclusion. From this experiment, what we can conclude, children? So what I can conclude, what you understood from this experiment? Yes, from this experiment we understood that a stem carries water to all part of the plant. So what we have to write here? I learned that the stem carries water to other part of the plant. Okay. Then second question is, can plants live without a stem? Why or why not? No, plants cannot live without stem because yes, the stem carries water and food to whole part of the plant. Okay, stem carries water and food to all part of the plant. Third question is, the watermelon plant is a creeper. What is the function of stem of this plant? So we know creeper and climber all you studied in the lower classes. Creepers grow along the ground, isn't it? It spread along the ground. We already discussed, we already learned. So the watermelon plant is a creeper. What is the function of stem of this plant? Here what is the function of stem? So we know this stem hold all part of the plant we studied. So what will be the function of stem here? The stem holds leaves, flowers and fruits. So we can see the fruits are on the stem, leaves and flowers also will be on the stem. So what is the function of stem of this plant? Stem holds leaves, flower and fruits. Okay, this much only you have to do the workbook. Now we have to discuss two practice questions. So everybody take your textbook. Why do all plants have stem? Yes, stem hold all part of the plant. Stem carries water and food to all part of the plant, and stem help the plant to stand straight. This is the way you can write the answer. Okay, what would happen if we break the stem of a plant? Yes, the plant will die because the stem carries water and food to all part of the plant. Okay, so this is the way you have to write the answer. So we discussed workbook and practice questions also. So I hope everybody understood today's class. Okay, so we will meet in the next class. Okay, bye.